Hello 8th class students. So today we are going to start a next topic of a chapter quadrilateral. Now next is a types of quadrilaterals, right? Now it's understood that what is a quadrilateral? Quadrilateral having a 4 sides, 4 angles, 4 vertices, and now come on a type that there is a first type, that is the parallelogram. Now first is a in a parallelogram, this is a quadrilateral. In a parallelogram, opposite sides are equal, right? In a parallelogram, both pair means this side is equal to this side and this side is equal to this side. Means let us suppose this is a AB CD quadrilateral, right? Now AB is parallel to DC, or you can say AB is equal to DC and AD is equal to BC, right? So we can say that a quadrilateral in which both pair of opposite side, okay, both pair of opposite sides are equal, it is called the quadrilateral. It is called a parallelogram, right? And second condition is that its opposite angles are also equal, right? Means angle A is equals to angle C and angle B is equals to angle D, right? And third condition is each diagonal bisects the parallelogram. Means this is a diagonal and it bisects the angle in a two parts. Now second is a rectangle. Second is a rectangle. Now this I draw again a quadrilateral, right? This is again a quadrilateral which is a rectangle. Now students, in a rectangle there are all angles are of 90 degree. So each angle in a quadrilateral are of a 90 degree, right? And its second condition is that its opposite sides are equal. Means AB, first is all angles are of 90 degree and second is its opposites sides are equal. AB is equals to DC and AD is equal to BC, right? Its diagonals are also equal. Means AC and BD is also be equal. AC is equal to BD. You can write it diagonals also, its diagonal are also equal. And fourth one is diagonal bisect each other. Diagonal bisects each other means here OC is equal to OA, right? So OC is equals to OA and BO, or you can say OB is equal to OD. OB is equals to OD. So these 4 points are of a rectangle. Now third one is a square. Third one is square. So students, in a square all 4 sides are equal. In a square, right, this is a 90 degree, this is also 90 degree, also 90 degree and also 90 degree. So in a square all angles are of a 90 degree and all sides are equal. Means AB, BC and CD they all are equal. So first is each angle is of 90 degree, and second one is all sides are equal. Means if this is a 4 centimeter, then this is also 4 centimeter, this is also 4 centimeter, this is also 4 centimeter. So all sides in a square are equal. So once again I repeat, there is a two conditions, that is all sides are equal and all angles are equal. Third one is the diagonal bisect each other at a point. Means third point is OC is equals to OA and OB is equals to OD, right? And in all the angles are bisect at a right angle 90 degree, means all angles are of a 90 degree, right? Now come on a fourth point, fourth type, that is the rhombus. Now rhombus. In a rhombus, same like square, its all sides are equal, right? So first is what? All sides are equal. Then student, tell me what is the difference between square and rhombus? I will tell you. In a square, all angles are of 90 degree, but in a rhombus all angles are of not 90 degree. Okay, so second point is all angles are not 90 degree, right? So opposite angles of rhombus are equal. A, B, C, D. Here A is equals to C and B is equals to D. Now its third condition is opposite angles are equal, right? And again diagonals bisect each others, means OC is equals to OA and OB is equals to OD. I hope these four types you understood. Now come on questions. See students, while solving the questions we use the concepts of properties of these quadrilaters, right? Now see, there is a first question. The measure of two adjacent angles are in a ratio 5:4. Okay, this is a parallelogram. Now, first of all, we know that before starting the question, there is a word parallelogram. So we write, first of all, we write all the properties of parallelogram. So first is its opposite, both pair of opposite sides are equal. You can write both pair of opposite sides are equal, right? Now second condition is its opposite sides equal. Second condition is opposite angles are equal. Now opposites angles are equal. And third one is what? Yeah, a diagonal bisect each other. So diagonal bisect each other. So before start the question, you write the properties in a rough work, right? Now come on a question. Measure of two adjacent angles are in ratio 5:4. Now student, what is adjacent? Adjacent means like A, B, C, D, means angle A and angle B on a same line. This is a 5x and this is a 4x. I told you many times in all the videos that if the angles are come in a ratio form, then first of all we let it. let angle A is 5x and angle B is 4x, right? So I told you in the last video that by angle sum we use the angle sum properties, that sum of all angles is equal to 360 degree, right? So here I write it the same, angle A, angle B and angle C and angle D. Sum of these angle is equal to 360 degree. Now in a parallelogram, see second point, opposite angles are equal, right? What is opposite angles are equal? So angle A and angle C, they are equal, means if this is a 5x then this is also 5x, if this is 4x then this is also 4x. So I write it as 5x plus 4x, 5x plus 4x is equals to 360. Now there is a 16x is equals to 360 degree and x is equal to 360. X is equals to 20 degree, right? So angle A is 5 multiplied 20 is 100, angle B is 4 multiplied 20 is 80. Similarly, if angle A is 100, then what is angle C? Angle C is also be 100 and angle B is also be 80 degree. With this, your 16th chapter is complete. So students, solve the questions carefully and stay safe at home. Thank you.